How's it going? We got things to do today. We decided to do a little vlog. We're gonna get some groceries. We're deciding between Target or Winco. But before that, we have something to complain about. So we got a creamer yesterday. Starbucks.
It was a caramel macchiato sugar-free creamer, and I think it had dairy. It was dairy. It was not vegan.
Yeah.
It was just sugar-free.
It's here. It's right here.
It's so.
You know what?
Gross.
I was like, oh, you know what? Whatever. We'll get used to it. It's actually fucking gross, dude. Don't get the sugar-free creamer. Anybody out there?
We just like opened it too. I'm not eating that.
I'm not drinking that either.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
And I initially wanted to get the white chocolate regular creamer. A creamer is the sweet treat of the coffee.
Yes.
And they didn't have it, and I was like, okay, I love caramel macchiato. This one's sugar-free. Maybe it won't be that bad. I had a feeling it was going to be bad because you can't make a good creamer be sugar-free.
That's true. I agree. Creamers are hard to make sugar-free.
Like a syrup, yeah.
Yeah, syrup is
Syrup,
easier.
you can do it. It could be sugar-free.
But when you combine it with dairy, something happens with
dairy.
Sugar-free and dairy don't combine.
Let's go to Target again.
So we're gonna go to Target. We're gonna look for this.
I'm gonna.
She forgot to take them parking.
This is not my car. Legally, it is.
It's my car, but yeah, don't get the sugar-free creamer. Any sugar-free creamer. This just happened to be the Starbucks one because it sucks. It just tastes horrible. The aftertaste is whack.
I want to take my coffee to the next level in general. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
And I want to get the syrups. See, the syrups, like I said, they can be sugar-free. They taste good. I used to use them all the time when I was with my mommy.
Yes.
And I used to get it. I used to put a little bit of milk because I wanted the coffee creamy but not too sweet. So I added milk.
Yeah.
And then I added creamer, a little bit of creamer to add the sweetness. Yeah. And then I would add, like, you know, if the creamer was vanilla, I'd have the caramel syrup.
Yeah.
Sugar-free caramel syrup.
Yeah,
and then that would taste it.
I see what you're saying.
Because the caramel macchiato, what we used to get, has milk. Like that, all that is milk. It's not creamer. And it still tastes like caramel.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna buy us the syrup, if they have a good sugar-free syrup, and we'll replace the creamer because that was fucking rancid.
Yeah, that thing was not good. But yeah, moral of the story one more time: do not get the sugar-free creamers. Do not. You know, it's not worth it. 35 calories to 40 calories for the full fat creamer. If you're in a calorie deficit, just cut something else out if you want that little creamer.
Exactly. So, I'm taking a health class, and that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what the textbook said. I know where Target is. Where you can eat something that could be like high in fat or in carbohydrates, and you can eat that as like your meal. Like if it's a burger, that's the example they gave us. If it's like a cheeseburger, you can eat that. You know, you can eat that as the meal for the day. But you have to eat healthy and everything else for the rest of the day. It has to meet your nutrients, vitamins, and you know, just like the rest, it can meet that. So if it's a beverage, and the beverage with the milk and the creamer, if it goes up to 150 calories, what? You know what I mean? Like, go and, you know, drink water for the rest of the day, or walk around your neighborhood. Bam, you just lost those calories.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%. Basically, you don't have to kill yourself to eat well, and I think you might be learning that in class. But from what I know, for me studying health as well, and I've taken a couple health classes, it's you don't have to overdo the calorie deficit. Obviously, it is calories in, calories out. So the more you eat, the more calories you eat, the more you're gonna gain weight, and the less calories you eat, the more weight you're gonna lose. But you don't have to overdo it. It all boils down to just making like good choices of what you're eating. And if you want to have sweet treats, you can, but you have to trade something in, right? So if you want ice cream, but you also kind of want a chocolate bar, pick one. You can't have both. but you can for sure have.
And that's the thing. That's what they told me in my class, that you can have like a piece of chocolate after every meal, or like a meal as your sweet treat, instead of like an entire chocolate bar, or instead of like a small pint of ice cream. You can just do that. And to me, like, I've done it before and it does the trick.
Yeah.
But I'm a savory girl. Yeah. So I found this delicious block of cheese from Trader Joe's.
Yes.
And it was sharp cheddar with caramelized onions. I would cut little slithers of it and I eat it in the side based with my dinner, and I really did hit the spot. Yeah. It hits the spot.
Yeah. So you gotta find those little like treat areas where you can, eat some of those. But don't go. My thing is, look, I would say I'm definitely a little bit more of a savory boy than sweet, but
that is not true.
That could it could be either or. I go through phases.
It's what you were born with. You are a sweet treat. You introduced me. I didn't know it was common for people to be like, oh, I want a sweet treat, like after this meal or whatever. That was never me.
Okay.
That was never me. I always wanted something savory. After, like, I was a bag of chips girl. I was a savory girl. I was never like, oh, I need like ice cream or I need chocolate.
Yeah. But the point I was gonna make was that in my life and for myself, I'm the type of person that I'll eat the whole thing. Like I love these little sorbet cups. I think they're called Talenti sorbet or something. And I love eating the whole cup because calorie-wise for me, it's not that bad. But I'll eat a whole bag of chips. I'll eat a whole bag of M&Ms. Like, I literally don't have a thing where it's like I have control over my impulses when it comes to eating that. But yeah, I have to have way more portion control is what I'm trying to say, because I'm horrible with portion control.
I'm horrible with portion control when it comes to savory snacks.
Yeah, and when you put both of our powers together, we've killed multiple bags of chips in one sitting. Like, there was a point where we were going to Buffalo Wild, not Buffalo Wild, what's the other one? What's the other one called? Wingstop. We were going to Wingstop like every weekend, and we would not only go to Wingstop, we would come to Target or Wingo, buy 2 bags of chips, buy a bunch of other snacks, and on top of that, go pick up the wings, and we would eat everything. Like, Like, that was probably our lowest, honestly. That was like the worst thing we did, because
it was you.
We couldn't control each other. We couldn't control each other because we would go to Winco and you would pick out the snacks, like the chips, and then I would pick out the wings, and then we would just eat it all. So portion control is the hardest, but that will literally not only save your life, but just less calories, and you'll get snatched. So you just gotta.
Yeah, we gained like 20 pounds.
We were like at our worst, honestly. So right now we're trying to be at our best. All right, so we just got out of Target. We got a bunch of stuff. And safety first, teamwork second. This is what she was talking about in terms of not the creamer, but the
I mentioned the syrup in the yeah.
This one right here. I remember this one, Tarani. Classic caramel creamer. This is the 0 calorie one. This is sugar free. And I agree with you. This one tastes good on its own, but we're gonna combine it with actual creamer that tastes good. This one right here, the Chobani creamer. This is which is this one? The s'mores.
Yeah, he picked that one.
We never had the s'mores. I never had this one. But
you've had s'mores though before, right?
I had s'mores, but I never had the creamer s'mores. And we're gonna eat a pizza. We usually get the brand called Roma, and this I literally thought was the same packaging, because the other one has the same packaging. But we're gonna eat this, share that. We got a bunch of energy drinks, and we got this one right here, Cholula. We have one at home, but it's the habanero one, and this is the original. I love these types of hot sauces.
I fuck with Tapatio. I really like it.
Yeah.
Tabasco is like really vinegary.
That's what I love about it.
I love vinegar. Trust me, I love vinegar. That one, I don't know. But you went through everything but the vegetables.
Okay, we're putting vegetables on it. We're putting this on it. You know, the green bell pepper. We have something under. Oh, we have some. These are technically not vegetables, but mushrooms.
Yeah, we're gonna. We got sausages because we're gonna eat a hot dog later.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the remainder of the vegetables in there. Oh, you know what? I think a grilled cheese would also taste good with mushrooms.
I never had it, but that's a good combo.
I don't have the cheese. The cheese, my delicious cheese that I got from Trader Joe's went bad because I was the only one eating that block of cheese. So we need to get another one.
So yeah, we're gonna go make that pizza, and let's get out of here.